You don't let me right my wrong, so I had to write this song. I can't imagine living life alone. Can't see you with no other guys, oh no. You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me you don't care for me and you will not be there for me again. I just wanna hold you on your thighs and
I say, yo, it's your boy Mike Bills, man, and we back at it. Topic for today is NBA basketball. Now, usually I do a power rankings this time of the week, but we just finished with the All-Star break. NBA is coming back tonight. I'm going to do a live watch along Knicks versus Pistons. That's going to be a battle. So I decided to do my predictions for the playoffs this year, you feel me? My 8 teams that's going to make the Eastern Conference playoffs. Number 1, the Detroit Pistons. They are the first seed, been the first seed most of the year, going crazy, you feel me? I think Boston might sneak up in. They got Boston by 5 games and got the Knicks by 5 games. I don't think the Knicks is going to get number 1, though. I think either Detroit is going to keep number 1 or Boston might sneak in and get number 1. You feel me? But I definitely got Detroit as home court advantage, and they got Coach of the Year. Who are they going to go up against? The 8th seed? I'm going to either go with the Charlotte Hornets or I'm going to go with the Orlando Magic. You feel me? Right now, I think the Magic like the 7th seed or some shit. I can see them falling down to the 8th. I can see the Magic falling down to the 8th, you feel me? The Hornets already had a fight with the Pistons this season. That was fire, you feel me? That was fire. I would like that in the playoffs. Detroit is definitely 2-3 years ahead of schedule. Not even just 1 year ahead of schedule. 2-3 years ahead of schedule. Nobody thought Detroit Pistons was going to be the first seed in the Eastern Conference this year. Even with Tatum being injured and all of that, nobody thought Detroit was that good. You feel me? Shout out to them. Number 2, I got the Boston Celtics. I think they're going to be the 2nd seed this year. They're going to finish 2nd. They can go up against anybody. I'm not going to lie. They could go up against Miami. They got rivalry with Miami, even though Miami don't got as much star power as them. That's a good team. They go up against the Hawks. That'd be a nice little rivalry, a nice little divisional rivalry. Celtics and the Hawks. That'd be cute. But I got them feeling as a 2nd seed. I got Boston finishing as a 2nd. Number 3, I got the Knicks. I ain't gonna lie. The Knicks right now is the 3rd seed. They tied with Boston. I hope they finish 3rd. They do not need to finish 4th. I ain't gonna lie. They do not need to finish 4th. Just picked up Alvarado. They start lineup is good when they all play together. But when one of them miss a game, they not all of that. You feel me? The Knicks need to be healthy, though. As long as the Knicks start lineup is healthy to start the playoffs, they good. That's all they need is health. I want to see the Knicks up against the Raptors. I feel like that would be a nice little battle. You feel me? Raptors got a nice young team. Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, former Knicks, Emmanuel Quickley, and R.J. Barrett. That'd be a nice playoff battle. I ain't gonna lie. And then the 3-6 matchup, I got the Cavs and the Sixers. Well, the 4-5 matchup, I got the Cavs and the Sixers. That'll be fire. James Harden and Spider Mitchell versus VJ and Maxey. You hear me? Joel Embiid versus Harden after they was just best friends 2-3 years ago. Paul George versus Harden, 2 niggas that choke in the playoffs every year. Come on, man. That'd be a stacked ass Eastern Conference playoffs, bro. If we get those as a playoff matchups, bro, that'd be stacked as hell. Pistons versus Hornets, Celtics versus Miami, Cavs versus Sixers, and the Knicks versus the Raptors. Tell me that wouldn't be a stacked ass first round for the Eastern Conference. Stacked ass first round. Now, I do got the Bucks missing the playoffs this year. Right now, they like the 12th seed. Giannis is still injured. Only nigga they picked up for the trade deadline was Cam Thomas. I like Cam Thomas. He not about to make the Bucks a playoff team. You feel me? So I'm not mad at the Bucks missed the playoffs this year. I think they're gonna try to not even try to trade Giannis next year. They're gonna try to get assets to go with Giannis. This might be their last year to have Giannis. This year and next year to start, and that might be the last 2 years they have with Giannis Antetokounmpo. You feel me? That's on them. That's on them, bro. The Bucks got to do something. They got to make some shit happen. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.